How do you do, y'all? This is John, and today we're talking about Captain America Brave New World, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Captain America Brave New World, the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, is thrown into this political conspiracy involving this trade dispute in the Indian Ocean that could jeopardize not only, himself, but also U.S.-Japanese relations, and also the current president, Thaddeus Ross. Yes, the General Ross is now President of the United States. Okay, so getting into it, first and foremost, I'm going to talk about what I liked in the movie before I really get into the stuff that made me not like this film. Because I'm not going to lie, the stuff I was liking a lot, and I really wish that I had liked this film. It's just that everything surrounding this stuff that I liked, very unfortunate and disappointing. So getting into it, first and foremost, I do like the acting in the film. I think, Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, he is a good choice for that character. Not saying he's the best, but I think he's a good choice, and I think he does a good job. He's been doing a good job since The Winter Soldier. I kind of question whether or not the character truly earned being the next Captain America. However, like I said, Anthony Mackie as that character, he's good. Harrison Ford as, Thaddeus Ross. Harrison Ford, he's just a legend, dude. The dude can just walk in, deliver a half-baked performance, and you love him. This isn't half-baked, though. This is actually a good job on his part. He replaced the late William Hurt, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago. And, as far as, replacements go, it was handled in a respectful fashion. And, Harrison Ford wasn't trying to emulate William Hurt, other than, of course, the personality similarities, because this is the same exact character. Harrison Ford was trying to give Ross, his own take, rather than trying to emulate and imitate what William Hurt was doing. He respected the late actor by not, trying to be him, essentially. Now, when it comes to Thaddeus Ross, I really hate how the trailers all spoiled the fact that, he's going to turn into Red Hulk. This ain't a spoiler, technically, because, again, it's in the trailers. But the fact that the trailers even bother to spoil it is very unfortunate, because the whole Red Hulk thing, like, Thaddeus Ross's entire character arc revolves around this one moment. He is a man trying to redeem himself, who understands now that a lot of the stuff that he did in the past was wrong. He shouldn't have done them. He's estranged from his daughter, Betty. He's just simply a man who's learned from his mistakes and is just not, trying to repeat them. Without getting into spoilers, the whole Red Hulk thing, there's a lot of build up to that. That's actually really well done. But the fact that they even spoiled it for the trailers, I would have just rather have it been, hey, this just looks like Captain America, the Winter Soldier all over again, without the whole Red Hulk thing. Let Red Hulk be a surprise. Because that would have been a great surprise if they had just waited until the movie came out before going, hey, Red Hulk's going to be in this. I'll tell you though, what the real surprise was. The villain in this movie was good. He wasn't great. He wasn't, Thanos. by any stretch of the imagination, but he was, a good villain. And they never even bothered to show him in the trailers. You just see his little minions working. Now, I don't know if there was a leak, confirming, hey, he's gonna be in this movie. And if there was, I'm glad I missed it. But yeah, the whole villain surprise, I liked that. That was well done. I commend them for that. Now, getting into the problems. The whole narrative is kind of a cluster. It's like, okay, let's go from point A to point B to point C, then back to point B again, then to point D. There's a lot more going on than there probably should have been, especially for a 2-hour-long movie. And also, like, the fights, they're not the greatest. They're not terrible, except for the opening fight scene. But yeah, they're not the greatest. There's a lot of, close-up shots where you can barely see what's going on. Instead of something, a little more pulled back, where you can, easily, see the hits going and stuff. Not only that, but some of the dialogue kills the tension in these fight scenes, because they have to tell a joke every now and then. And, oh boy, the special effects kind of range. There are some CG effects and stuff that actually look pretty decent. Others, on the other hand, especially the Red Hulk. I'm not going to lie, I watched The Incredible Hulk not that long ago. The one with Edward Norton. And yeah, the CGI effects were definitely not made for 4K by any stretch of the imagination. But I still prefer that over the CGI Red Hulk and this, what the heck? He looked very fake. Also, another thing I'd like to add. While the story for this film is definitely pre-Captain America, I would definitely argue that, Captain America, deserves the stories that involve political conspiracies and all that kind of stuff. That is very Captain America. But the villains that they chose for this film, especially Red Hulk, I really think those should have been the Hulk's fight. I'm not going to lie. Especially Red Hulk himself. That should have been the Incredible Hulk's fight. Not Captain America's. Like I was saying, Red Hulk should have been the Hulk's fight. And, to be quite honest, I would have still liked the whole tragic angle that they went with the Red Hulk in this film. So guys, at the end of the day, Captain America Brave New World. This is one of those movies that I kind of wanted to like because of certain things in it, especially, General Ross's character arc. However, this film was just bogged down by too many things. The story was all over the place. And while the story itself, yes, it's very Captain America, the villains that they chose, those should have been the Hulk's fight, not Captain America's. The CGI was all over the place. The fight choreography and cinematography was not very good. I wasn't as invested in this film as I wanted to be. Especially considering how well the whole Thaddeus Ross thing was actually done. I'm going to give Captain America Brave New World a 4. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember,